Peace family, Concha Queen here, and today we are going to be pulling some tarot cards just for some daily inspiration, daily wisdom from the divine. So today I'll be using the Egyptian Book of Doors deck, and I'll also be using the Legacy deck, right? So these are two of my current favorite decks to use in the tarot, so you probably see me use these a lot lately. Before we pull the cards, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and also thumbs up this video and leave any comments or share this with a friend. Now, first we're going to pull the Legacy card, right? Because you know you guys, I love to leave the Egyptian deck for last. So anyway, we're going to pull the Knight of Coins, right? So basically what I'm pulling here is that this Knight is not only saying that we should start to pursue those things that bring us wealth. But what is wealth? Wealth is not just physicality, money, and coins. No. Wealth is a lot to do with health, right? Your wellness. How balanced are you? The vital energy that flows through everything, right? The vital energy that flows through plants, through minerals, through human beings, through animals. And as you see the horses here, the Knight of Coins is just basically asking you, how have you been taking care of your health? Are you as strong as a horse, right? Have you been feeling energized, or have you been feeling kind of tired lately? With the shifting of the seasons, our bodies are still adjusting to the changes of the cosmos. So you want to be really gentle with your body. You want to fill yourself with some healthy vegetables, some leafy greens, drinking some teas like ginseng tea, or drinking like a little bit of ginger to pretty much give you that added power and oomph in your step, right? But basically taking care of yourself and also making time to be out in nature, because the Knight of Coins wants you to, instead of being lazy, it wants you to be more assertive, outgoing, extroverted, putting your best foot forward with this new, Aries energy as well that's coming in. We're in Aries right now, so it's a new moon coming up this Friday on April 5th. So it's really everything, like the universe is right behind you, giving you that extra push that you need to get things started. If you've been thinking about starting that business, get going. If you've been thinking about like going for that promotion, go and do it. If you've been thinking about like, you know what, I want to actually like splurge on myself and treat myself financially, go on that trip, whatever it is, buy that property, this is the card that's telling you go ahead and do it. Right now, it's not to go crazy with your money and start spending on like crazy stuff, no. But what the Knight of Coins is more so saying is that it's okay to give a little to get a little back. You get me? You got to give in order to receive. And that is the message that I'm picking up with the Knight of Coins, right? Success is coming. Vitality is coming. But remember, we can't be successful. We can't do but so much if our health is not good. So health is the main thing. Making sure that that vital life force is flowing through you. You're taking care of yourself and you are receiving the proper nutrients, sunlight, nature vibes that you need to get. All right, now let's go over to the Book of Doors, right? Now, who is this handsome fellow here? This is Asar, right? So he's also the son of Ra. This is the Ra card here, dealing with the sun god. The number 8, dealing with as above, so below, power, transformation. Yeah, so this is Asar, and one of the things that we know about Asar is that he represents resurrection, right? You see the mummified deity here, and this is actually an aspect of the human condition where we as human beings are actually like cocoons for our spirit or our soul. While we are in this physical existence, we are learning through different life experiences. Well, what does that have to do with the Knight of Coins? Now I'm going to get into that because these cards are going to complement each other, right? So pretty much what we're doing here, Asar is basically coming forward saying, you've been going through that time of rest. You've been going through that cocoon phase, but now it's time for you to re-emerge into a new person. So this may be re-emerging or changing, right? Transforming your finances. If you've been going through a really deficit time, like let's say money has been kind of slow, or maybe you got laid off at the job, or maybe you took some time off of school, maybe you took some maternity leave or something like that, and it's like now, it gets a little scary to go back in the world and start to work again or go back to school, especially if you haven't done it in a long time, okay? But now it's time to take action and have that courage, because the Asar is there basically to give you that extra As you see, he has the scepters here, the scepters of power, which basically shows that he has self-domination. He basically has exercise willpower. We can't do anything if we don't have any willpower, if we don't have control over ourselves, right? So before we can reward ourselves, sometimes we have to put in the little extra effort to get those things that we need, right? So you have to sacrifice sometimes in order to get things. And this is also going back to this. You got to give in order to get, right? As above, so below. So ask yourself, have you been spending time with your ancestors, giving them blessings? Because don't forget that Asar is also the king of the dead. He's the king, the god of the underworld, right? So dealing with necromancy, dealing with the spirits of who walk amongst us who are not living but who once did live, right? This is also an omen to give you a reminder to pay homage to the ancestors, burn your ancestor money, burn your white candles on your altar, meditate, sit down with them, and definitely try to connect more with your family on the other side, because they do want to reach out to you, but they can only do so much unless you ask for their help. Don't be afraid to ask for their help, especially when it comes to matters of this earthly existence, this human existence, because remember, the Knight of Coins is dealing with the elemental spirit of earth. So earthly matters dealing with health, money, work, schooling, study, things of that nature. If you're trying to get into herbalism, medicine, natural healing, this is definitely the cards that's coming up and giving you that go, a synchronicity to say go ahead. Asar is basically saying that now it is time for you to adjust, to move forward, to take control of your life, to have self-dominance, and to go forward in what you want to pursue with the Knight of Coins. So you have the earthly elements that's here on your side, not to mention that once upon a time, Asar was also seen as the god of fertility. Fertility being why he's green, right? Green representing the element of earth, of growth, vitality, strength, the life force that flows through everything. So let's just keep that in mind, that no matter what we're going through, that this too shall pass, and that, we are all connected, interconnected with that same life force that flows through the particles in the air that we breathe, the particles of the energy that flows through the water that we drink. Even through the same life force that flows through the plants, the rocks, the animals, flowers, like the birds, it flows through us. So we are all interconnected. And that's just something that you want to keep in mind, that the soul is eternal, and that this too shall pass, guys. And whatever issue that you're going through, understand that it's not going to last forever. The soul is eternal. Remember that this is a human experience. Don't get so caught up on the financial issues and stuff like that. But try to understand, why am I going through what I'm going through? Maybe there's an aspect of my life that I've been neglecting. Maybe I need to start paying more attention to my spiritual growth. And as I develop my spiritual growth and take care of my physical, mental, and spiritual health, then wealth will naturally come to me. And this is the confirmation of these two cards, Asar and the Knight of Coins. Well, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, giving you insight into today's daily reading. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. Guys, like, how do you feel about, reciprocity, giving and taking? How do you feel about this reading? Drop your comments down in the comment section. And yeah, guys, it was nice. Conjure Queen signing out. Peace.